Hi guys. Right, okay, so today we are going to go and make a naked GoPro Hero 9 Black. We've been donated this little beast by Tom Court at Court in the Act on Instagram and Tom Court on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description. International kiteboard and all-round awesome dude. Check out his channel for some sick content. Right, so we've got the Nameless RC case. Now, I've got the transparent one because that's all I could get. So you get the kit with a couple of bits and pieces, and then this BEC board with the switches, and then the ribbon cable, etc. So first thing I did was I made sure that I was on the latest firmware. I turned on my Wi-Fi, everything's all connected up with my phone to the app, and I also installed the GoPro Labs, which doesn't change any other settings, but what it does mean is I can make a QR code, show it in front of the camera, and it will change the settings. And I thought that just could be handy for different situations. So to take this off, take it all apart, we've got to get this back screen off. There's been various different ways I've seen people do this, but what I'm going to actually do now is I'm going to put this on a hot water bottle, inside a hot water bottle in between the hot water bottle case and the hot water bottle itself, to warm this up before I have a little go at cutting it open with a knife rather than hacksawing it. So that's what I'm going to do first, and then we will cut back. Okay, so I've had this in here about as long as it took to have a cup of coffee. It's a technique that I use for lots of different stuff rather than using the heat gun. This screen's damaged enough as it is. Okay, I feel like we're basically there. There we go. Alright, so let's zoom in on the action now. So you can see the ribbon cables there. I'm going to pull the sticky tape one off, and then I'm going to use my little pry tool. One, two. So now we've got this battery case. So that's going to be our first thing to take off. So we've got one screw here first. Okay, and that's even tinier. And that screwdriver, so that is useless. So it is a double zero Phillips screw. which is going to cause me a problem then getting in there to that one. So we switch to this one. So we've got two. What we will do is just magnetise it. Now that will manoeuvre out. And we can see down in there we've got another little cable to detach. Boom. So there is our battery cage. So if we detach this ribbon cable here and let's see the second one in there, that looks like we can take out our USB. So that's the USB out, two ribbon cables, USB pops out, no problem. So that gets that out of the way. So this is just tape. So we can take that tape off. And then we can see down here we've got a screw. If we undo that, and there's one in the corner. And that's going to be, by the look of it, this plastic bit out of the way. So that's that see-through plastic bit gone. Now, the camera, it's got a Phillips screw down the back here. And then it's got a little Allen key one down in here. Looks like it's a 1.3 or 1.5. So 1.3. That's that. Now we've got another ribbon cable here, and we've got to go really be careful with these ones because obviously this is ones that we're going to be using again. So just going to carefully get that with the tweezers and pull that back. Right, and now down in here deep down in there is another Allen key. Hopefully we can get in there with this. So pulling that back. We can. Right, okay, so it wasn't the Phillips. There is another little Allen key right down in the corner. The little Phillips one there was a ruse. There it is. And that is now. There's our camera. Wicked. Let's put that somewhere safe. So now there's different ways we can do this from what I've seen, but I'm just going to release this ribbon cable here. And see if I can just take this top board out. So we've got one screw on the far left, one big screw in the middle, and then a screw top and bottom. On the right hand side. And that top then comes out. Okay. So right now then we want to get this motherboard out. Now we've got ribbon cable here, and a wire there which looks like it's on a plug as well. So first off we'll pop those. 1, 2, this one's confusing me slightly. Got it. Okay, so this one here slides out this way. Okay, this black and red cable, it slides out to the side. So that appears to be all of our ribbon cables. Under this one in the far corner here, we've got a screw. Nice obvious one in the middle here. That looks to be it. Yep, we are loose. And there we go, there is the motherboard. Nice. Okay, so put that to the side carefully. Now we want the front screen. Starkey in the corner. That is it. So we've got these plastic bits here, here, here. That's holding it in now. Right, one with a knife. Two with a knife. Three with a knife. So here we've got just two, again, plastic retainers. So I'll just cut those off. There we go. And that releases that. go. Right, so we've got a mirror back part of the screen here. There is the screen. Excellent. Right, I would like this mirror back personally. So let's see if that will come out. And that's a yes. So I'll just gently trying to break that bond. You can hear it's just stuck there. Don't want to put a crease in it. Lovely. There she be. Nice. And that just clips in nicely. Okay, so we've got the screen, we've got our lens. I did get that. I don't know if I want to put that bit of a shock mount. Let's see. And we've got our motherboard. So first of all, let's put our screen in. I'm going to get a thin piece of plastic and I'm going to cover that screen with a thin piece of plastic. I think that is definitely, yeah, it's definitely the way forward. Okay, so now we're going to put our lens in. That fits in very snugly, like very snugly. I don't think I'd have got that rubber in there, so I'm not going to try and put it in. And now I'm going to say that these little screws are going to be for our camera. camera is nicely secured. I'm really not happy about this screen. I really feel oh, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is like a plastic vinyl screen protector set, and this is actually for the Hero 7. So I think I'm going to cut this to fit this. Okay, we're not going to win any awards there for the best applied screen protector, are we? But point being, my screen is protected, and I'll take it. I don't care. This has not got to be like your mobile phone. I can always re-attack that another time if it pisses me off. Okay, so now we're going to get this motherboard fixed in. Whenever you're putting screws in like this, just locate them all first. Don't crank them all up tight until you've got them located. I appear to be one shy, so I'm going to use okay, so now I'm going to carefully pop in the front screen. So that's popped. Now this is going to stick, and it's going to stick here. And it's going to be governed by obviously this back case and this ribbon cable. So I'm going to put the ribbon cable in And then we've got one here, and one at the top. So I'm going to try and massage this one in first. Now, obviously at this point we want to be going extra careful, because buggering it up now would be rubbish. Okay, so there's flex in this cable. It doesn't fit dead. And I'm definitely in. I'm going to cut that off. And now I'm going to put the lens in. Okay. Now this slots into here. So we pull these out, these little black outer fraction, then we slot it in, and then we push those back. Okay, that's as far as it goes. There's a little bit that still sticks out. No, that's slightly on the piss. Alright, we're in. And now this is going to stick here with this double-sided tape. Now I can only assume that we're going to sit against these three. I've got 3 here and 3 here, and I think that's going to be our locator, so I'm going to take that chance. There we go. So actually I ended up taking the front screen out. I had to just carefully go round with the knife to get that, and then I double-sided taped around the outside and stuck it to the case, and that is so much more protection. I should have taken off the other screen protector. I didn't realise it was going to stick as well as it really does stick really well. That tape is pretty cool. So I will try and prise that off and take that screen protector off that's underneath there. I might even dance this up round here with a diamond file just to make it look even more pro. Right, so I've connected it to this balance lead. There we go. And then if I hit record, we are recording. We can see. Absolutely fantastic. Take it off record. And there is our naked Hero 9 singing and dancing. Really pleased. Really happy with that. Let's turn her off. Over the moon. I hope that was helpful. I hope it did something for you. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and even better, subscribe. Nice one, guys.